What's up, Judy Jutes? Alright, take some thumbs and lightnings, or in this case, lasers. Let's see what I can get, my friend. I just got the fire greater demon. I would take Omega early, Omega. Vampire. I want a vampire. Ooh, I don't need Kendrick though. Sorry, I know a lot of you guys want Kendrick. I'm sorry, Kendrick's very strong, very good. Blazer Rage. I'm actually potentially looking into doing a surprise one tonight, like more so than not. But I have to see some of the stuff because I have to prepare a lot of things this week. So what? Oh, we didn't say Omega. I'll take Snake Ladies though, okay? I'll take Snake Ladies. Oh, this is good laser rates, man. Oh, wait, okay. So what they did was they gave people some boosted summons. Because of that issue, they gave everybody a chance to summon 5 boosted. Damn it. Snake Lady. They gave everybody 5 boosted summons, which had a higher chance at nat 5s. What's up, Yoshi? What's the name of the game? Yoshi, it's called Dungeon Hunter Champions. You can download using this link. Another Omega! Damn it. Snake Lady. Damn it. Yo, thank you for all the new follows as well. If you guys are watching and you guys have not hit that follow button, please do. Yeah, come on! Oh my god, what are my laser rates, man? Okay, there's some kind of time gate here. It's funny, they're timekeepers with a time gate. Alright, I'm getting crazy AF lasers right now, chat. Doesn't matter what level you are in the game. Doesn't matter how much you have in the game. You're going to be able to even playing field in 5v5 against... Omega! Oh my god! Snake Lady! Oh my god! Yo, chat, today's the day. I like this. I like this a lot, actually, to be honest. Omega! 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 Fire Ignition! Oh, it's a nature one! It's a nature one! Oh, sorry, I thought it was the fire one. Oh my god, I thought it was the fire one. Sorry, I thought it was the fire one. Oh my god, I was like, oh my god, not my 5th Fire Ninja. Yes! Yeah, I don't think it's that good, but I'll take it. It completes my Ink Ninja set. I can use it in 5v5. Oh my god, dude. Let's go. Can I get some island hype in chat? That's what I'm talking about, baby. Yo, keep the lasers flowing, man. Yeah. What? Omega! Omega! I'm so greedy. I'm so greedy. Oh my god. I'm so greedy. And 1 5-star champion would be great, and I already got it. You want to drop me another one, you know? Omega, Omega, Omega. Snake Lady. Damn it. Keep it coming. Oh. Delay. Delay means laser. Omega, Omega, Omega.
The stars are on your side.
10 lasers, baby. Omega, 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 Omega. Snake Lady, Snake Lady, Snake Lady. Ah, sorry, guys. If you wanted a Kendrick, I'm so sorry. Oh, a vampire. I'll take a vampire. Yes, I'll take a vampire. Oh, Omega, Omega. Oh, imagine if that was a vampire. Oh, oh. Yo, that's my time. Technician. Technician.
Me boy, me dino.
It's not even the... Oh, it is the light one. I thought it was a nature one. Okay. This thing is doo-doo, but I'll take it. Please. Please. Finally. Omega? Damn it, okay.
This is Kit 10.
Ooh! Everybody gets this one for free. I just want to see like a different color technician. Doesn't even have to be a light one, or does it have to be a good one? Show me something. Light Siege, okay? I accept your apology for a Light Siege, Game Loft. You hear me? Omega? Oh, shit.
This is Kit 10. She likes head scratches and advanced weaponry.
Back to back? Oh, okay, okay. Omega. Ah, okay.
Evil steer clear. The Heart Guardians are here.
Alright, I don't care. I'll take this. Please.
I am the art of war.
You already gave me this piece of doo-doo. Why are you gonna take another dump on my head? Why? Nah, it's probably fake. It's probably fake. Omega? Oh, okay, okay.
Half woman, half machine.
half full. Oh, it's a dark one. Wait, I thought it was the water one. Wait, it's a dark. Wait, it's good. It's a good one. Hey, hey. Yo, this is actually some good LDs, baby. Yo. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. I appreciate. Okay, I got show appreciation. Sorry, I thought that was I show you some appreciation. All right. Omega me. Omega. Omega. God damn. Snake lady. Ooh, okay, god damn. Alright, we're gonna be making a video because I do want to post this up and get my reaction and my thoughts on these update patch notes. So, you guys already know it. Everybody here on Twitch, go ahead and say hello to YouTube. Aloha everybody from YouTube. Today we're gonna be going over the update 4 patch notes. Yeah, it's another Dungeon Hunter Champions update. I'm really excited for it. I haven't looked at it yet, but I'm curious to check it out and give you my thoughts on this new update patch. Yeah. I'm curious to see what units, what new changes coming out. I heard Guild Wars and stuff too. So for those of you guys just checking out this video and it's the first time you're hearing about Dungeon Hunter Champions, keep in mind that you can definitely download the game and join us on stream to play it. The link to download the game will be in the description below. It's available for iOS and Android, as well as they do have their own platform. Yeah, their own application you can download on Windows 10, I believe. And stay tuned because I believe they're actually going to be in the Steam store as well very soon. For those of you guys that are looking for this patch note, I'll also put that in the link below. We also stream this game every Tuesdays and Thursdays, so make sure you guys come and check us out. We also have 5 packages to give away of 500 gems and tutor puffs throughout all the streams that we do. Yeah, so make sure you guys tune in for that. All right, without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at these patch notes here. Update 4 patch notes. Our biggest update yet is upon us, Invokers. Ooh, okay. New raid boss, Outer Harbinger. Oh, this is what people were saying. Some kind of new boss, OH, is what people were referring it to as. After a long struggle against the corruption spread by the mysterious Outer players, we now have the chance to confront the Outer Harbinger, a malignant entity from beyond the edge of the multiverse. Outer Harbinger boss raid is unlocked by defeating stage 5 of Steel Widow. Okay. Boss mechanics: shield. Every 50 times the Outer Harbinger takes damage, it generates a shield based on max HP. If the previous shield was still active when this happens, it detonates them, dealing massive damage. Oof. So you have to break the shield all the time, and every time you hit it 50 times, it gets another shield. Okay. Whenever a champion damages the Outer Bringer, it gains stack of Blade Bane debuff, which cannot be removed but will expire after 1.5 seconds. If a champion has more than 10 stacks, this buff detonates, inflicting damage, legendary lowered attack, and legendary disorient. Wait a minute. So what if you attack too fast? Oh my god, Monka S. It's like the boss is telling you, if you attack too fast and you do too much damage, we're gonna screw you over. Because each stack will expire in 1.5 seconds. So you don't want to attack faster than 1.5 seconds? I don't know. That's going to be interesting to see how that mechanic goes in. Regeneration passively gains the regeneration buff. If this buff is removed, the Outer Bringer will reapply it in 5 seconds. Okay. So you want to bring, it looks like we want to bring Mortal Wounds, or you want to bring a consistent stripper. I'm thinking Mortal Wounds is going to be a lot more consistent for this particular boss. Time twisting. Whenever a champion uses skill to lower the skill cooldowns of another champion, the effect is nullified and instead the target is stunned. Really? Whenever a champion uses a skill to lower cooldowns. What? Well, this is tough, man. You have to have 10 stacks on you, yeah, but over time it'll stack up if you're attacking faster than 1.5 seconds, right? That's something that's gonna be interesting to kind of look for Blade Bane. So cooldown reductions from synergy traits and adept gear do not trigger this effect. So you don't want to bring in units that lower the cooldown of other champions, or else it'll get nullified and you'll get stunned. Yeah, why do they have to do that? They could just say all cooldown reduction effects are not usable. Yeah, but instead they're like, yeah, you can use it, but we're gonna stun you and we're gonna nullify the effect. What? The Withering Gear set no longer drops on Steel Widow 1 through 15. Instead, it now drops on all stages of Outer Harbinger. Okay, so the special gear is obtainable through this new dungeon then. Okay, cool. Loot. Gear set for Outer Harbinger, Withering. Every 10 attack inflicts Withering. Stalwart periodically shields nearby allies. Shield HP is 300% of caster's defense. Interesting. Shield HP is 300% of the caster's defense. That's interesting. HP shield for the amount of defense you have, okay? So it wants you to stack defense on specific units. So maybe like units that bring in that are good support that do some damage with defense break. I'm thinking is maybe the Water Lizard. What was his name? The Water Basilisk, right? Has immunity. It's a defense type unit and it does defense break. If I'm not mistaken. So that could be a strong unit to bring in, right? One example that would benefit from that with those with that set. Potent, 10% damage dealt, excluding ongoing damage. Okay, plus 10%. Enduring, 50% of damage taken is converted into damage over time. This damage is not a debuff and can't be removed. Yeah, am I getting this right? Enduring, 50% of the damage that you take is converted into damage over time to the boss. Yo, that's actually not bad. Every 2 seconds, next basic attack deals 200% damage to the primary target. Okay, these are very interesting sets coming out here. Yep. It's very, very interesting. Yeah, so I think a tank would benefit from it, Swiftlord, right? You build up tanky and the damage you take will actually convert to ongoing damage to the opponent or the boss, right? But it's not a debuff. It's just converted into damage over time. Interesting. In general, the gear drops and the outer bringings are better on each stage than previous bosses to match the fact that it's radically more difficult than Steel Widow and Auto Drake. Okay, so in general as well, keep in mind, this is a new mechanic. A lot of things are new here. It's a new boss. It's gonna be very interesting to see how this pans out. New game mode, Guild Wars Open Beta. Here we go. The Guild Wars is here. Guild Wars are a huge feature that we're proud to release for you in the open beta. We're counting on feedback and engagement with the community to improve and refine this feature. Players can submit their feedback to customer care in-game with hashtag Guild Wars, post in our hashtag Guild Wars feedback chat in Discord, and in the Guild Wars Reddit tab, all available when the mode is released. Customize and upgrade your own Spirit Guardian avatar for both offense and defense. Okay, interesting. Discover new competitive strategies in Guild Wars deathmatch style battles. Find Guild Wars in the battlefield menu or access it quickly from the Guild home tab of the Guild menu. Guild Wars is available to any player in a guild with 10 or more members. Each competitive season lasts for 1 week. To participate, a guild must register its defense on Sunday. Okay, it's good to know. Guild leaders, you got a job to do. You got one job. Well, you got more than one job, but you got one job. Don't mess it up. Guild Wars has many great rewards, including deluxe shards and war tokens, which can be exchanged for prizes in the new Guild Wars tab of shops. Some of the new 5-star Gun Mage Champion. Oh, new 5-star champion. Gun Mage Champion, a powerful PvP-oriented marksman. Okay, I'm thinking this gunsman is only going to be, maybe one element of it is going to be summonable through the Guild Wars. I mean, the guild shop. Yeah, or maybe all the elements from the guild shop. That's a new 5-star. Curious on the stats. Oh, new champion Gun Mage. Here we go. 5-star Gun Mage with many unique effects. Nature, water, and fire elements will be available by participating in Guild Wars. Light and dark will not be available at this time. You can't even summon them. Okay, interesting. Only if these are OP and good, everybody's going to have to do Guild Wars to get these units. Yep. I actually think Enduring converts the damage over time on yourself, not on the enemy. Wait, what? 50% of damage taken is converted. 50% of the damage is converted into damage over time. Oh, okay, now I understand. It's not like it's converting something to do damage to somebody else. It's reducing the damage you take at one time. So let's say a unit hits you really hard, right? Like 10 million damage. You will only take 5 million, right? And the other 5 million will go over time over you, so you don't instantly die. So a healer can effectively heal that tank up or heal that specific unit up. That's pretty okay. That's very interesting. That's an interesting mechanic. Yeah, we'll see how viable that is moving forward. Considering it's a 4 set, it must have a lot of benefits, or they deem it as a very strong set. All right, new feature, recruitment. Welcome your friends into the DHC community with new recruitment features. Okay, so this is kind of like a referral thing, right? Recruitment feature can be found in the recruit tab of the friends menu. To recruit, simply send your recruitment code to your friend and have them enter it before reaching player level 10. Both of you receive rewards. Okay, you invite your friend to play, like you guys. Oh, if we invite new people here to play and you guys put in my code, I get reward. What's that say? Recruit, make sure you use the recruitment tab and use IslandGrown's recruitment code if you are a new player. Well, yeah, says it clearly right there. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. Yeah, make sure we use the IslandGrown 11 code. Thank you. New player can only be recruited by one person. However, a recruiter can recruit any number of new players. Recruiters will also have additional rewards based on achievements and completed by their recruits. Rewards for each new recruit. Enter a recruit code. 3-star Nature Valkyrie. That's pretty good. This is kind of good because Nature Valkyrie, the Rhoda, is one of the strongest 3s in the game. 3-day 100% EXP. That's nice. Rewards for the recruiter. 200 gems for each time your code is validated. Repeatable up to 10 times. Oh, 2,000 gems. Not bad. Recruiter achievements. Recruit one friend, 1 legendary disc. 1 recruit reaches level 15, 1 legendary disc. 5 recruits level 15, 1 legendary disc. 10 recruits. What? 1 recruit reaches 25, 1. Oh. What is that? Ultimate disc? I mean, guaranteed 5-star? Yeah, Chaos Orbs. Whatever. Ultimate, they even. God damn. Yeah, get your mom, your dad, your auntie, uncle, your grandma, your grandpa to download the damn game. And level up to level 25. Arena, enemy portraits. Added enemy portraits to make targeting easier. Tapping them will focus a selected enemy. Fix a bug that causes players to stop. Okay. Getting points from successful arena attacks if they're logged in for several hours due to authentication expiring. Okay. After defeating the last opponent in the arena list, the list will refresh automatically. No longer have to break winning streaks. That's nice. 2 PvP energies will be gained for defeating all the opponents. Nice. Nice quality of life changes there. New feature, deluxe summons. This is similar to rare summons, but it's a fixed pool of specific champions that rotate weekly. Okay, these are the rewards, I believe, from the guild. New disc type, ultimate disc. Guaranteed 5-star champion, fire, nature, and water. Obtainable in the recruit tab of the friends menu. Yeah, fixed a lot of bugs. Added KOF coins total on the results screens. Fixed several related issues with currencies. Switch champion button is now available for the results using friend champions. Tapping a currency icon in the summoning menu will now display more information about the currency and where to obtain it. Fix a display issue about outfit VFX in the shop. Fix a bug that caused 3-star champions obtained from limited time to summon banners to be locked by default. That was a big one. Yeah, when you summon from the banner, it would lock the 3-star. I don't know why. Yeah. A lot of bug fixes here. This is what I'm talking about, Game Loft. Outfits here. New elite outfits available in the tab. Okay. Cyber Blade Master. Ooh, that's nice. I'm curious to see what that looks like. Cyber Blade Master, Pharaoh Valkyrie, Celestial Dryad, Sun Goddess Ranger. Okay. Guilds, fix the buzz that cause guild bonus for crit rate, crit damage, resistance, accuracy to apply multiplicatively rather than additively. This will increase their effectiveness globally. Spending KO for energy now gives guild contribution points. Nice. Okay, that's good. As you guys may or may not know, KOF event will be reoccurring. Yeah, every month, I believe. Ultimate Blitz, rare shards have been replaced with more valuable deluxe shards. Poggers. So that's nice. So when you do Blitz now, you will get the deluxe shards, which are better. Smaller pool of units, you can use it whenever you want. Boss raids, global boss rebalance with the release of the Heartbringer. We've taken the time to retune the difficulty and reward of existing bosses. In general, bosses will have will be much more rewarding, but progressively harder in difficulty. In addition, we've smoothed the difficulty curve between normal and ascended boss raids. Okay, so it's hopefully going to be a nicer balance. Yeah, to clear these dungeons. Maybe not super easy, but not super hard. Elder Drake, we felt the difficulty of Elder Drake was already appropriate for its place in the game, but with many players favoring the Steel Widow, he was quite lonely. Yes, all I farm is Steel Widow, as you can see behind the screen as well. Yeah, we buffed the gear drop rate to make this boss more enticing, especially in the early game. Okay, that's good. Ascended version of Elder Drakes are now a bit easier. ED15 is now somewhere between the difficulty of the existing 13 and 14. Not bad. Buff gear drop rates for 8 through 14. 8 through 9 have a lower drop rate of 4-star gears. Increased drop rate of 5 and 6-star gear. Stage 10 no longer drops 4-star gear. Only 5 and 6-star gear. That's nice. Stage 11 to 14 have increased drop rates for 6-star gear. Okay. In general, Steel Widow was intended to be a step in difficulty from the Elder Drake, but we see this as not the case in reality. Some players utilize early game strategies that involve bypassing the Elder Drake almost entirely in favor of quickly creating a team to farm Steel Widow 10, because the power of the gear of Adept is amazing. Yeah, Adept and more, that was awesome. By adding the Outer Heartbringer and buffing both the difficulties and rewards of Steel Widow, we want to create a clear progression of Elder Drake to Steel Widow. That's good. That's a smart, they have a goal in mind and they want to go with it. So they want you to progress into Elder Drake, Steel Widow, then Outer Heartbringer. I respect that. Ascended versions of Steel Widows are now much easier due to the damage being more spread evenly through the battle. That's nice. Ascended Steel Widow was doing massive damage, yeah? It's like you think you're doing okay, like, oh my god. Ascended Steel Widow, not bad, yeah? This is, I think my team can, you're dead, yeah? So I'm glad they even out the damage a little bit more. So it's a little bit more viable to try to clear that specific dungeon, right? Gear buff rate again for these dungeons. No 4-star gear for Steel Widow 10, which is nice, right? Globally more difficult, but less RNG, less chaotic damage dealt. Yeah, basically, I just explained it to you guys. Smooth difficulty curve between stages 5 to 11. Reduce damage and ignore defense ratio on split attack. This will make it less devastating in ascended stages of the boss. Lower the bonus damage based on the number of ongoing stacks on you. Yeah, so overall made it a lot better quality of life to clear Steel Widow. HP threshold. For low HP, rage buff lowered from 30 to 25. So you'll not be considered low HP unless you're 25% now instead of 30, right? It's good. Yeah, the laser grid, you know when it goes like it's the zing part that's taken out. Yeah, now you get more zing than boom boom. Yeah, because the boom boom is stronger than the zing. So zing more often, so more consistent damage. Yeah. Co-op bosses. Fix an issue that was causing the champions to lose all stacks of blight debuff after being revived. Okay. Fix an issue. Okay, so quality of life of the co-op bosses are better now. Okay, so hopefully co-op bosses aren't as difficult anymore. Yeah, because every time I do co-op with my guild, I mean, everybody does their job in co-op well. It's just freaking our guild leader, dude, Johnson. Every time, man. Yeah, he would slack. Yeah, we give him the easiest role, we give him the hardest role, he just always slacks, bro. Yeah, so hopefully now we can clear it a lot more effectively, which is great. Yeah, it'll definitely help him out so our backs don't hurt as much. Hopefully he's not here. Game mechanics. The ongoing damage debuff will now be capped to maximum 200% the attacker's attack per stat. Okay. The cap will be affected by raise attack buff or lower attack buff. Gear bonus, synergy traits, and guild bonuses count towards the cap. Effects that change the target's damage taken or received will still affect ongoing damage. Champions that do not scale well with attack have been adjusted to counterbalance these changes. For now, this adjustment will be increased in the duration of stacks of ongoing damage in the future. Okay. Change for ongoing damage debuff. That's interesting. We'll see how this change affects moving forward. Why did we do this? Champions with strong ongoing damage abilities like Manas, Sharma, and the Snake Leaves were performing well for the intended role of boss killer. However, they only needed to build a flat stat accuracy compared to direct damage dealer who would be build four stats attack. Oh, so what they're saying is that because these units were doing their job so well, not being built on, it was very easy to gear them up. Yeah, now they're gonna give you a little bit more of a challenge to gear them up, right? Because now it scales on attack, so it will make a difference on how much damage you do. So I think that's interesting, right? The nice balance there. It's kind of like a big nerf to those specific units, but we'll see how it pans out. Yeah, it also will mean that you have to gear these units on, more attack, meaning they'll do more damage as well. So we'll see. This problem was exacerbated by the fact that each time we released the boss with more HP than the previous, the percentile damage dealt by ongoing damage would be immediately scaled to the boss. Okay. So because they're releasing new stages and new bosses and stuff, ongoing damage was still doing a percent damage, so it was tough to really make it more challenging. So now you have to get better gear to do better damage. That's nice. Rather than make new content with some sort of immunity resistance, they nerf the ongoing damage. Okay, so they nerf the ongoing damage in essence. We'll see how it is, because this nerf seems like it's gonna affect a lot of players that don't have their characters built with a lot of attack. But we'll see. Maybe you actually get rewarded in the future for having better gear and ruining your units up with better stats. You might actually do more damage than what it's doing now. We'll have to see. Champion PvE, skill auras. Some skills will now be considered aura effects, which are ignored by the Outer Harbinger's Blade Bane debuff. Archangel Celestial. Okay, so this is in preparation of the Outer Harbinger. Yes, to ignore some of these aura effects. Vampires, Technicians, Espers, Valkyries, Sentinels, Astromancers, Archangels. Alright. AI improvement. AI controlled champions with immobilized debuff will no longer try to escape enemy area of effects. This behavior would cause the champion to stand still without using... Yeah, that's a nice quality change. Sometimes it tried to escape the debuffs and it would just stand still and waste time. Yeah, that's a nice change. Tiki Warrior. Added a synergy trait. Nature. I have the dark one. And as we know, this is the Tiki Warrior. Yeah. Nature, dark, and light. 40% defense in Guild Wars. Oh, so my Tiki Warrior that I'm building, the dark one, might actually be good for Guild Wars. Poggers. Fire and water, 33% in Guild Wars once ascended. So the dark one actually has 40%. That's nice. Add an ascension bonus to nature, dark, and light. 15% resistance. Wow. They give a nice buff to the Tiki Warriors here. Archangels, Retribution, Dark, and Fire. Fix an issue with their damage. Now scales with their max HP properly. Angelic Flight. Fix an issue with their damage. Should now scale with the HP properly. Okay. Moon Sisters, adjusted nature. Calvelia and Dark Lucia. Stats to better suit their skill, damage source, and role as a mage. Okay. Diva, adjusted fire. Yuxia and Dark Yu Yuan. Stats to better suit their marksman role. That's nice. Dino Kids. Toxic Dark, fixed duration of the skill bonus level 6. Okay. Magic Girl, adjusted Hoshi Mage nature. Stats to better suit her role as a mage. Candy Munchkins, the cinnamon one and the dark one, the ginger sweet, will now receive an attack speed bonus. That's going to make them maybe potentially more viable, because as we know, the nature, the water, and the light one are very strong, but fire and dark one not used as much. Fairy, added a synergy trait. Water, fire, and light. 41% resistance. Dark and nature, 50% resistance in. Okay. Interesting, though. The nature one's kind of like a damage dealer, so it's interesting that it has a resistance lead. Fox Assassin, added synergy traits. 19% attack speed in Guild Wars. That makes them viable. I do have the dark, the light one built, so I think that makes them a lot more viable in Guild Wars, potentially as attackers. The duration of buff stolen with consume magic is now capped at 10 seconds for the golems. Okay. Pirates, duration of buff stolen with plunder is now capped at 10 seconds. This is for the fire one. Scion, added traits to all elements, 15% crit damage. So now you can bring Scion as a potential support that gives more damage to your units. Interesting. Scan Warlord. Meat Grinder, all elements, ongoing damage debuff has been increased from 3 to 6 seconds. Oh. But again, they did just nerf the ongoing damage, so we're going to see how this scales and affects with the Scan Warlords, even with the increased duration of 3 seconds. Sentinels, fix an issue where you can stack multiple electric fields. Chainsaw, ongoing damage trigger cooldown has been reduced from 5 to 2. Ooh. That might make Sentinels a lot more viable as well. Yeah, interesting. Yeah, with this unlock of Guild Wars and these change to ongoing damage and mechanics of specific units, we can potentially see a lot of different meta changes on what units are used in what dungeons and what is actually seen and used in PvP, especially now with Guild Wars as well. Yeah, I like this experimenting stages of the game. New synergy trait for Sharks, 33% crit rate. All right, Sharks OP. Spearman, increased damage ratio of skill 1. Light Spearman, I have him. Thank you. Siege Towers, checkmate, light water, nature, increased damage of increase the amount of ongoing damage from 1 to 2 stacks, reduce their duration from 10 to 7. Okay. Snake Ladies added Ascension bonus, 15% accuracy. Not bad. That helps out. Added a synergy trait to all elements, 41% accuracy. Okay. That's globally, by the way, on all aspects of the game. Technicians improved AIs, adjusted water, fire, and dark. I don't even know because I don't have one. Valkyries fixed the bug where Thunderstorm wouldn't deal damage to crystals. Vampire, the duration of buff stolen with a hunger rate swipes now capped at 10 seconds. Fix the bugs where enemies wouldn't attack the vampire during the Veil of Shadow. Okay. Mize, fix some bugs in them. 5v5s, here we go. There's a huge update for 5v5s. Here we go. We have a bunch of great new features, balancing changes, and bug fixes to make 5v5 better than ever. New feature, talents. See full notes in talent section of these patches. New feature, free champion rotation in a group of... Oh, so now every single week, there'll be some champions that you potentially don't have to play with. So as of right now, only every family has an element in that family that's available to be used in 5v5, right? If you don't have it, you can't use it. So now with the rotation, you're going to have a chance to play with various different champions, which is nice. New feature, advanced targeting HUD. When it activated, 2 new auto attacks options are added to the original HUD. Each option allows the player to target minions or buildings exclusively. That is nice. I hated where sometimes you would try to hit the building, but it hits the minion. Yep. The option can be activated in the settings. Okay. Players can now take action in the menus while waiting for queue. When a match is made ready, the button will appear on the queue widget at the top screen. Players must still hit ready. So you can do things before while you're in queue, right? You're in queue, you can do some other things instead of just sitting there. That's nice. Queues are usually pretty quick though, like a minute or so, a couple minutes. Champion selection timer increased from 30 to 45 seconds. Nice. Music update. Musical intensity changed. Different events are now used to trigger the music of the game to become more intense. Interesting. I'm curious to listen to that. An ally Spirit Guardian now has its own music when pushing down a lane. Can you imagine the Spirit Guardian now? Yeah, I wonder what kind of like a music they got for him. Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Okay, sorry. They're probably not gonna use the Root Sandstorm, but that would be. Starting a match, a countdown to the start of the game will now begin once the players are connected to the game. Any disconnections during the loading will turn the player champion into an AI until he reconnects, so he can reconnect. That's nice. Camera control zone. The size of the zone has been increased to make it easier for players on mobile devices to move the camera around. Nice quality of life. Camera behavior. While dead, moving this camera with the minimap will no longer reset the position while releasing your finger from the screen. Quality of life. Kill experience distribution reworked. Experience gained and now based on full amount of EXP necessary for the defender to reach next level. A bonus amount of experience is given to the attacker if the level is lower than the defender. Oh, so if you kill a player who's like doing really well or they're higher level, you get more rewards. Yeah, you get rewarded better for it. That's nice. So you can use, your team can target specific opponents to kill them to get more EXP for their team to catch up. That's smart. 5v5 talents. Introducing talents to the 5v5. This system is designed to give players the tools they need to counter the enemy's team strategy. All champions will be chosen between 2 talents of the following levels 1, 5, 9, and 12. Talent selection is based on the class of the champion. Assassins, level 1. Every 5th attack applies a slow debuff on target, or choice number 2. Adds a lifesteal on the auto attack when attacking a non-champion character. So now you get different talents for no matter what assassin class you play. That's actually insane, dude. Because with that, you're able to really counter your opponent and really choose different skills that'll help you to either excel in the game or, you know, catch up in the game, right? As well as to counter your opponent's abilities. That's nice. Slow debuff or lifesteal. Auto attacks apply the mortal wound debuff if main target is under 50% or increase movement speed. Yeah, you have these options now from 1, 5, 9, 12. So it also make players try to level up quicker to get to these different bonuses. In Rage, auto-attacking the same target will apply a Shred defense debuff. A maximum of 5 stacks will be applied. Okay, so Shred defense goes on top of regular defense buff. Defense break. So it's a lot more damage that can be done. All damage received while under 50% is reduced by 10%. Good for tanks, right? When dealing lethal damage, heal for 20% of the max HP. If health drops under 33%, gain a massive shield for 5 seconds with a 45-second cooldown. Okay, fighter class. Reduce all incoming non-champion damage. Jungle boss damage reduced by 10%. Lane and jungle minions reduced by 25%. Good for junglers. Adds a lifesteal on the auto attack when attacking a non-champion character. That's the same as assassins. All healing received is increased by 10%. So you can have your healers heal you more, like divas and stuff. Or passive number 2, increased movement speed. I wonder how much movement speed increase. Level 9, enrage auto attacking the same target will apply a shred debuff. Or choice number 2, all damage received under 10. Okay, so it's the same for level 9 as the assassin class up here for the fighter class. Level 12, when dealing lethal damage, same. Here's a different one. Choice 2, deal extra damage equivalent to 1% of the target's maximum health or 200 damage. Interesting. That's really good. You can do actually an insane amount of damage with that potentially. All right, mage class. Every 5th attack applies slow or you heal. Looks like there's the level 1s is almost the same for everybody, yeah? On what they get to choose. Level 5, all healing is increased by 10% or increased movement speed. Level 9, enrage auto attacking the same target will deal a bonus amount of damage. The damage increases after each consecutive hit. Bonus damage resets if the auto attack target changes, okay? Choice number 2, all damage received while under, okay, is reduced by 10%. Level 12, when dealing lethal damage, reset the cooldown of every skill. Oh! You kill something and reset your skill, you could kill again. Oh my god. I'm thinking like maybe mages is like, I think Wink classifies as that, the nature fairy. That's gonna be interesting to see. There could be a lot of other mages out there that could benefit. Okay, very cool. All right, let's see here. Marksman, every 5th attack. Okay, this is the same for for level 1. Level 5, all healing received is increased by 10%. Same. Level 9, enrage, auto attacking the same target will increase critical damage by 3%, stacking up to a maximum of 15%. Critical damage is reduced to original if the auto attack changes targets. See how good that is. Every 5th auto attack triggers a chain lightning. The chain lightning will bounce the maximum of 3 times, dealing 50% of the attack to each target. So that's really good for clearing waves. Yeah, I think that's really nice. Level 12, if health drops under 33%, gain that vulnerability buff for 3 seconds. Oh, yo, that makes it hard to kill anybody. What class is this? Marksman class. Okay. When dealing lethal damage, heal for 20%. Nah, the HP under 30% with invulnerability for 3 seconds is nuts. That skill is ridiculous. Supports. Skill 1 is level 1 is the same. Level 5, mortal wound debuff for targets under 50% or increased movement speed. Level 9, add a passive aura around the champion, powering all non-building, non-champion friendly minions to increase their attack by 25%. So as a support, you can boost the minion waves to push better. Yep. All damage received under 50% is reduced by 10%. Choice 1, dealing lethal damage resets all cooldowns. It can be interesting, right? But as a support, you're probably not going to deal the lethal damage. I don't know about that skill. If HP drops below 33%, you'll probably choose this one here. Yeah, when you're low enough, you get invulnerability, which is probably what most people would choose. Level 1 is not the same. The trait one isn't. Level 1, attack. Every 5th attack applies a slow debuff. Level 1, every attack. Okay, so for the damage dealers, it looks like all of them, level 1. Oh, the fighter ones is more of a jungle. The mage and the marksman are the same options. The assassin is also the same option. So the fighter is different because you're expecting the fighters to potentially jungle, as well as for support, it's add a passive aura around the champion, healing all non-building. Yeah, so it's different for support and fighters. You're right. Thank you, dude. All right, let's go to tank here. Reduce all incoming damage, non-champion damage, jungle boss damage. Okay. So it's also like you can use tanks in the jungle then. Lifesteal is option number 2. Level 5, reduce incoming damage by 25% in general from buildings. So it makes the tank the one that can initiate under tower, right? Which is pretty interesting. Level 9, all damage received under 50% is reduced by 10%. Number 2, enrage, attacking the same target will apply shred debuff, stacking up to 5 times. Level 12, if health drops under 30%, gain a massive shield for 5 seconds. We've seen that before as well. Dealing lethal damage, heals for 20% of max HP. Very interesting skill set. I think I really like the support skill sets because that's the one I'm going to be playing the most. I do enjoy playing Diva. All right, let's see. Champion balancing here. Archangels, I guess shield equation reduced by approximately 20% to compensate the large buff the shield received in update 3. Okay, so it's slight nerf. Rangers, defense increments increase from 8.5 to 10. The result is an increase of 2% at max level. Okay. Blade Masters, base attack at 5-star level 1 reduced from 208 to 197, so you do less damage early on. Attack increments reduced from 47 to 45. Alright, so they reduce Blade Master's damage overall. Boon Sister's Healing Ring, buff modifier increased from 0.04 to 0.06. The result is an increase of 19% healing. So now Boon Sister will be potentially a more viable healer, maybe, than the Diva. We'll have to wait and see, right? Candy Munchkin, defense increments increase from 9 to 11. The result is an increase of 2% at max level, okay? Makes them a little bit tankier, I guess. Fairies also get a little bit tankier. Greater Demons, Devour shield modifier reduced from 0.75 to 0.6. The result is a shield reduction, so nerf to Greater Demons. Yeah, they were kind of hard to kill, honestly. Yeah. Naga's bubble shield, shield multiplier increased. Yeah, the result is a shield increase of 11%. Makes the Naga potentially more viable as a support. Diva, here we go. Inspiring lyrics, healing reduced by 15. They nerfed her even more. Harmony passive, reduce healing by 15. Man, they really want you to play the Boon Sister. I think the Boon Sister can be more viable because of the different CC and the knockups. But man, Diva was very fun to play. But I guess she is very overpowering with her AoE stun. So they make her less of a healing unit. But they did, however, keep in mind, the skills now, you can heal. I mean, you can get healed. You have increased healing on you. Yeah? All healing received is increased by 10%. So you could take that and kind of, you know, mitigate that nerf to Diva. Yeah, you kind of be where you were before. Diva's still #1 support. She's very good. Yeah, she's very good. Boon Sisters are good at 5v5, yes. Haven't really tried it out yet, though. Sentinel's defense increment reduced, so it's not as tanky. Chainsaw ongoing damage trigger cooldown has been reduced from 5 to 2. Makes it more viable, potentially as a damage dealer as well. Technician's ultimate skill, damage reduced by 20%. I've never seen the Technician in 5v5, but I guess it was doing too much damage. Siege towers, checkmate, increased damage, increased amount of ongoing damage from 1 to 2 stacks. I don't see too many sieges in 5v5s. 5v5 non-champion unit balancing, jungle monsters, reduce health increment, increase the amount of damage they do though, and increase their base defense, but they'll have less health. Buff jungle monsters, reduce health, reduce HP increment, more damage, more defense. All right. Jungle Spirit Guardian, if killed, the delay before respawning him on ally has been increased from 3 to 10 seconds to give enough time players to go back to the fountain and heal. Okay. Auto attack skill sound reduced to 20%. It's good. Base HP reduced, so it's a little bit easier to get rid of. Reduce the HP increments, increase the defense. The Guardian has been modified to be a powerful push option in the late game. An issue in his AI was preventing him from being as optimal as he should have been. Okay. Skill targeting modified will only be used when minions are nearby. Will only be used when champions are nearby. Okay. Quality of life change for that huge thingamabobber. Jungle Scorpion. It looks like they reduced overall all the HP of units and increased their defense. Yeah. They've reduced the base HP, they reduced the HP increments, but they've increased the defense, which is interesting. Yeah, we'll see how that pans out once these 5v5s are played. Yeah, the core has also been increased in defense as well. Yeah, but the defense increment is reduced. Bug fixes for the 5v5, that's always nice. And that's, oh, is this the new guy? Gun Mage. Oh, there he is. This is the new Gun Mage. There we go. All right, he looks pretty cool. Yeah, you only can get this from the Guild Wars. But all right, boys and girls, I hope you guys enjoyed this update patch note 4. That was a lot in there. I'm telling you, man. Yeah, Gameloft is doing work, man. They're putting a lot of time and effort to figuring out any issues that that the game has. They put a lot of time and effort into experimenting things to see how things go, and they've always trying to release more content. So this has been lit. Game's only been out since May. This is crazy the amount of progression that this game has had. Yeah, and it's really shaping up to be a really nice game. So if you guys like this video, definitely make sure you guys leave a comment below on your thoughts or whatever was interesting to you. Hit that like button, and for this video again, we will definitely give out a $10 iTunes or Google Play to a random like and comment in this video. Yeah, well, a random person who subscribed, liked, and leaves a comment on this particular video. One last thing I forgot to mention as well, we do actually stream the game every Tuesdays and Thursdays, so make sure you join us. And big shout out to Gameloft. Thank you guys so much for giving our community opportunity to be sponsored by you guys, as well as bringing these videos and streams. Yeah, and thank you for the options, the ability to give away the 500 gems and Tutor Puffs. I think that's just amazing to be able to give out to the community here. But I think that's gonna be it. If Twitch, you'd like to say bye-bye to YouTube, feel free to do so. But everybody on YouTube, I'll see you guys on the next live streamer video. Aloha, YouTube.